All right, we have spent a lot of time talking about creativity, haven't we?
First graders love story time.
So let's see how that connects to our book.
It can be a chance to hear about faraway places
Next, they gather their supplies.
and fantastic things.
One day, the girl has a wonderful idea. She's going to make the most magnificent thing.
But in this case, the story isn't far-fetched or a fairy tale at all. No, the story is about them and what is possible when they use the 4 C's: critical thinking, collaboration, communication, and especially creativity.
They climb aboard and take it for a spin. They are not disappointed. It really is the most magnificent thing.
The doggy's riding in it.
It's sort of a pep talk for today's lesson, using Legos to build their own most magnificent thing.
It's Batman versus Teen Titans Go versus Minecraft.
Their mission is to invent a brand new Lego kit
You get to build stuff. We can have different colors.
that can be sold at a Lego store.
They are eventually going to need to write those directions at the end and convince somebody that theirs is a bestseller.
If it seems like play, you're absolutely right.
This one is a lot of play because they are getting to create and build. But then I think bringing it back all the time to the collaboration piece, that we do need to be creative. I like them to forget that they are learning, just to enjoy what they're doing, and then later look back and be like, whoa, look at what we did.
Using a toy as a learning tool is a little unorthodox.
They think, well, that's a little crazy to do Legos with first graders as a unit.
And it's important to mention that building with Legos is not the only thing that kids are doing.
Okay, so while you read, we're going to work on finding facts today about the Super Bowl.
I think it's comforting for people to realize that there's still some structure and traditional first grade elements in the classroom. We still do teach reading groups. We still teach writing. I mean, it's not like the kids just play all day.
That being said, allowing students the opportunity to create and invent is key
Your job is to make a football field.
in order to get them to higher levels of thinking.
What are you guys making? A football field. Yep, making a field is cool.
Just because they're in first grade doesn't mean that they can't do it. So we've kind of pushed them a lot.
The sky is the limit when they are empowered.
It's amazing to see when you push them how much they can grow and how much they can actually do even at the age of 6 or 7.
Making mistakes is just a part of the experience.
Oh, why did I do that?
We talk a lot about revising our product, so it doesn't need to be perfect right from the beginning. You'll get feedback and you can go back and fix it. So would it be okay if we had to rebuild that to make it bigger?
Yeah.
But in the end, the first graders are up to the task, even grading themselves.
So what does creativity look like for first graders? They got to decide what it would look like for 3 stars, 2 stars, and 1 stars. I mean, they get to choose what does it look like to collaborate in first grade. And so then they hold themselves accountable and their group members.
Often, they're harder graders than the teacher would be.
Is it 3-star quality work?
And usually they don't give themselves 3 stars very often.
This is no fairy tale. This kind of learning is possible by first graders, especially when they're able to create their own most magnificent thing.
Congratulations to the 2016 Elementary Educator of the Year, Kaitlin Schott of Coyote Creek Elementary School.